Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. I heard a rumor that this land was...
Fine spot to take my mind off my troubles.
Let me alone, why don't you? No matter how you look at it.
My head hurts just thinking of...
That's quite enough!
I hope the weather holds.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
I've no intention of swapping gossip.
Oh,
What do ye want?
greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting. You see, as we currently... And we cannot simply purchase more. So regrettably, I cannot assist. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Have you found any of the... Since we discussed purchase, methinks Roderick will be able to tell you. He runs the local armor. May fortune smile upon...
Whence might we procure such a thing? We want for information. Mayhap we ought to speak with this Sir Roderick. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We've arrived, just as planned.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore, but no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
It seems we must venture to Trevor Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernon. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
I've been afraid to travel through these parts of late. I'm no coward. Heard it from a fellow driver. 'Tis the stuff of nightmares.
Come, I'll lead the way. Tis this way.
Well, that wasn't a homecoming I envisioned.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Goblin's master!
No means of exposing our enemy's weakness.
I'm merely with it.
I concur. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward, and you're like to stumble along.
No one can defend themselves when grappled.
The arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flames! We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I espy a treasure chest, but the path to it is unclear at present.
Is there no way to reach it? Let me get that.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Your most priority is to douse those flames. A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
We shall have to be all the more wary until sunup casts the shadows away.
That wasn't a homecoming. I knew the village would be abandoned. When did I expect to see the towns and swords?
That was a shot to the heart.
I can do no less in service to you.
Aye. Even if you want to follow the road west and burn it.
What's this all about?
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
I'll not stand for this.
Wares of every ilk.
Polish up my gear for the morrow.
Interested in my world? They live just about anywhere right now. Well met, since I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
No shame in letting down your hair now and then.
Welcome.
Been a while since I heard a good story.
What should I get up to today?
Well met.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Peruse at your leisure. No use jumping.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the Sovereign, that is, the false Arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of Saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
'Tis our duty to bring the beasts low.
We ought take the time to evaluate our fighting strength and equipment before setting out.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I know the way. Follow me. Could you come over here?
Where's? This really is fine craftsmanship.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.